What's going on, everybody? It's Endless One Up. You know what time it is, and if you don't, I'll tell you. It's time for What's on Deck. That's right. We're going to check out Nino Kuni. This is Wrath of the White Witch Remastered. I played this, I think, on the PlayStation 3 when I originally played this. So I picked up both the first one and the second one up on the Steam Deck. So you'll be seeing the second one also coming up on a What's on Deck pretty soon. But let's get to the first game here. Is it Steam Deck verified? I see green. That means we are good to go. Thumbs up, man. Let's dock it up and check it out. All right, we got it docked up here. I'm going to go ahead and tether. What a fancy word. We're going to connect our Xbox controller to the Steam Deck here. Going to go ahead and check the resolution. All right, that's good. All right, we're launching up the game now. All right, so we're in the game now. We're going to go check out the options, just see what the settings are real fast. Graphic settings, we're full screen, 720, uncapped frame rate, VSync is on. Let's go ahead and turn that off. We're going to leave everything else as in. I'm going to get myself off the screen to make sure there's not like a button to hit to finalize this. So we have to hit A to confirm. All right, we'll jump out of there, jump out of here. Bring me back up on the screen. We're going to go ahead and continue. I don't think I was very far in this because I just started playing this, oh geez, very, very recently, and for a very short amount of time on the Steam Deck. So if you've never played this game has really amazing graphics. Like, we're in the game right now. The fun, like, cel-shaded animation that's going on with our character here and our little buddy that follows us around. Like, I'm not going to, like, spend a crap ton of time in this game. I just really want to show you how well this game plays on the Steam Deck. And, you know, people have been interested in it. They're like, hey, should I check that out? What's it really like? It is a turn-based RPG. So if you like the old school turn-based RPGs, you will really like this game. You get a little, like, group of people together and you go on a fun adventure and stuff. It's super amazing looking. Like, this falls under like amazing animation, kind of like how Dragon's Lair was, and that was a Steam Deck video that we just did as well. I'm doing this kind of paying tribute to that because I think these types of games are so cool. Like, this is so neat. It's like playing a cartoon. Remember, I was never thinking that when we were playing Sega Genesis and Atari and Nintendo that this is the way things would be going. Like, it's crazy. Super crazy. Well, the frame rate's great, but let's go ahead and bring up the telemetry just so we can see what we're getting here. We're going to go ahead and bring up that. I don't currently have the fan on my Steam Deck. This game probably isn't too graphically intense. As you can see, it's kind of like a stagnant camera. Even as we move, only the camera changes. Kind of gives you that Resident Evil vibe. But I like that. I think it's cool. It makes it very kind of cinematic. Makes me feel like I'm playing like a Studio Ghibli type of game. So pretty neat. Let's see if we can skip some of this. All right, so we're out of our house now. We can go and chat with people. Here's our menu and stuff. These are the different items that we currently have. We can save the game here. Go ahead and do a little quick save now that we're out of the house. Here's our little map. So this is our house right there in the center of the star. So we're just essentially going to be going. Can we go? Where is he going? What's he doing over here? Gotta talk to him. So we're just following the little guy now. Look at these cool cars. I like them too, buddy. Nice. We got a bottomless bag. One thing I really like about this game is the simplistic of it. Oh my gosh. One thing I really like about this game is the simplicity of it. Everything's pretty straightforward. You have a good map to get to. It shows you easily where you have to go next. That's one thing I like about it. It was really hard to kind of lose your place in this game. It seemed to guide you pretty well. If you're like me, sometimes you put a game down for maybe a couple weeks, pick up a different game, and then you go back to the other game and you're like, oh no. Sometimes Sometimes you drop babies. Nice, we got our old stick. So you can see when to bring up the map, it shows where we have to go next. And we can just go ahead and run up into the corner up there to the little star. Animation is super smooth in this game. Fun little cutscene. Like I said, totally Studio Ghibli kind of like vibes here. Ooh, we're going to cast a spell. Don't trust that little guy. I'm just kidding. He's a fun little dude. Well, that's terrifying. Things could have ended really badly there for us. Alright, we're at our first turn-based... Alright, we're at our first turn-based battle. Woohoo! Let's get to it. We're going to do a quick attack here. We got our attack, we got our defend. And since we're in the beginning of the game, it's kind of telling us all about it. So let's get me off the screen here for a second. Alright. We got our magic points. Pretty standard RPG-based stuff. There's the enemy. There's their life. So let's go ahead and attack. So I can cycle through the stuff. We're going to attack them. Yeah, hit him with that stick. You made him drop out green poopies. Nice. Oh, so you can just run around and go pick up your little stuff. So it's kind of like a turn-based... I wouldn't call it an action RPG because it still is turn-based. Like, I can run around this thing all day long and it can hit me. I guess it is an action RPG, huh? I guess I was wrong. It's not necessarily a turn-based. It's an action RPG because I felt like I could move around and defend and attack. Alright, so here's the larger map world now. This is where it kind of gives me vibes of very old school RPGs where you're going to run around and you're going to encounter monsters. Kind of gives me the... What was the one... There was a game I used to play that I was really enjoying. Is it Dragon Warrior? So you can go run and encounter any of these beasts through the world here, and you can run around with your party. Let's go ahead and attack this little thing over here, get another battle going. Alright, so I'm going to bring myself up. We got a little freaking person here. What is that? A sleep peafowl. Alright, we're going to go ahead and attack. And again, you can run around. And then once I hit attack, it kind of like freezes everything up. And then he does his thing. I can run away again. I can choose to like defend. So if he was hit me a bunch, I can maybe take less damage. I don't think that's very fun, though. Attack. So I guess it's more like a turn-based action RPG. Is that such a thing? There's a slight pause in battle when you pick your attack or something. So if I hit attack and I select my unit, I can't really move my person right now. But as soon as the attack ends, I can move them away from them and then I can attack again. So it's kind of interesting. Nice, we got a level. Let's move me off the screen. Let's remove me from the screen. We reached level 2. Whoop whoop. Very pretty game. Looks amazing. If you like these types of RPGs, you'll love this game, and I'm going to be checking out part 2 as well on a What's on Deck video coming up, so hopefully you'll be checking that out as well. Let's bring me back up to full screen here. So that's Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. This is the remastered version on Steam. It goes on sale quite often. Both 1 and 2 are available. This was the first one. I'm going to be doing a What's on Deck with the second one. So again, it's like a turn-based action RPG. That might be a misnomer, huh? I don't know. It's a weird game. It's neat though. I really enjoyed it. I played it a long time ago, and I want to say I beat it. My kid might. No, I think that was one, like, we got halfway through, and even my kid was like, can you finish playing that? Because it was really cool. I never did. So maybe I'll finish playing it now. You know, that's how it goes, hopefully. Hopefully I'll finish playing it. It's a great game, though. You should really play it. Don't be like me. Well, hey, thanks a lot, everybody. I really appreciate you coming and hanging out with me and checking out this game on the Steam Deck. If you're new here, think about liking and subscribing. It helps me freaking grow the channel. And hey, we all like to grow. You know, even as a little baby, I like to grow. So I'll talk to you all later. Have a great day. Peace.